Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful Leos. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing fine and in the best of your health. This is your host, SHIVAANSH. I welcome you all to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. And Leos, I'm going to do your July reading. However, this is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you see this message, whenever you are intuitively guided to watch this reading, that's the right time to get the message. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you in the coming days, coming months. All right, I believe you are getting some kind of an enlightenment, Leos, as if like you have finally found, let me see how to put it, the nectar of life. Yeah, you have finally got an enlightenment about the nectar of life. You just understand now how things work, right? What you need to do. It's like you have absolutely got a hold on, let me say it this way. You have finally come into a power and enlightenment within yourself that you have learned to tame the beast within you, okay? You have walked through the dark energies that you have been vibing within you. So when you have come to this understanding of knowing your own true authentic self, after going through the pros and cons, after going through the life challenges and experiences, you have finally come to a point where you understand how to temper, the dark energy and the light energy. You just know. It's not just that kind of previously you used to feel like it's like kind of go-getter and I'll go and get it by any means. No, now it's like you are pausing here, you are reflecting, you are trying to see how it is going to work out. You are being calculative, you are being analytic, and then you are taking that stand. It's not like just you are going and just doing it without even considering the fact that what if, previously you used to be like this, like because you are a go-getter, right? You are a fire sign, Leo, so you have that tendency within you, like kind of a go-getter kind of an energy. You will, when you want something, you just go, run after that, right? But now you have matured so much, you have grown so much, you have evolved so much that you are trying to see things from a different perspective altogether, taking out your own sweet time to analyze, understand, calculate, and be logical, be practical, and then taking an action, if I'm making sense to you. And we see this card which says the King of Serpents, right? It's the Sheshnag. Let's see what the card has to say. It says, I bow down to Sheshnaga, the leader of all the hooded serpents, who takes an infinity of forms and who holds this earth like a master seats on just one of his thousands of heads. What a beautiful card, Leo. Sheshnag. And the blessing says, patience and fortitude, ability to serve with humanity, physical and mental strength, ability to adjust to various circumstances. Wow. Physical and mental strength, ability to see, do things the way it should be, like you understand so well the spiritual world, the material world, and how it works, and you have come to this understanding of how to temper both the energies into your 3D reality. After gaining all the knowledge and wisdom, going through those life challenges, life lessons, I can tell you, Leos, you must have gone through dark night of the soul journey, and you are still almost in that journey even now also. But this is the kind of breaking point, because you are now crowned in a way from the spiritual realm that you have higher knowledge and wisdom, and how you have that physical and mental strength to take actions as per the situation need, ability to serve humanity when it is asked from you, right? You have got that lesson. You will stand for a community of people to work things out together to make this earth a better place. You have this patience within you, not like as I told you in the beginning, that like kind of initially used to not calculate and think about the pros and cons, but you go and do it. Now you are more patient, pausing, reflecting, using your logical and reasoning mind, and then taking actions which is going to bring fortitude, results and outcomes. All right, and you have that ability to adjust to various circumstances. Now you have that you are holding that key in your hand to handle different kind of circumstances, bombarding at you from different dimensions, and be it relationship, job, finance, career, whatever. You are just kind of like these snakes, you see, you feel within that you are like kind of a one-man army. You truly don't need anybody to support you, to stand by you, do things for you. You are just one-man army, and all through this time possibly not getting any support from the external sources, or not getting any understanding from external sources, staying your life, living your life all by yourself, paying your bills on time, taking priorities of your life, being responsible, being accountable. You have taken all the responsibilities to enhance your life. All right, you are a responsible person who knows to pay rent, bills on time, EMIs on time. If you are not able to, it will trigger you, it will make you emotional. You are paying attention to every detailing of your life. You are being more patient and fortitude at this point in time. All right, and that's how you are able to handle different kind of circumstances, because you have a higher knowledge and wisdom right now. Okay, you have that higher vision. I can tell you, Leos, you might be getting premonitions, right? Okay, and you are not even sleeping, just lying down with your closed eyes, and you see some certain things and all of a sudden you jerk and you just get up, and what was that, right? Like for an example, I'll tell you, if that is making sense to you, that will make any sense to you. Just a couple of days back, I was just lying, okay? I was not thinking anything. I was just listening to music and I was lying, okay? And I was not even sleeping. And at that point in time, all of a sudden, it's like for a fraction of seconds, I went into a trance mode. All right, because when I'm lying on the bed, I'm in a sleep meditative state of mind. All right. So all of a sudden I just had this vision that there is a big tree in front of me. It is just bowing down next to me, and on this tree there was this stars hanging on. All right, and I was like, wow, what was that? And it was so low that I can even touch, and I can take it out from the tree. It was like the tree of stars, and I was like shocked. Beautiful colors, and all of a sudden in fraction of seconds it was like bam, what was that? And trust me, Leo, the day I saw this vision, my life completely changed. Okay, it is not just a lot of days, months back. No, it is just a couple of days back that things started to take a different turn altogether. Initially it was not making any sense to me, but now I can see it's making sense to me, even though I'm not getting any result as such in the 3D reality. But deep within I have this sense and this understanding that I know this energy, I know what it is trying to tell me. All right, and you see, this is the card that jumped out, the Magician, Usha. This is such a beautiful thing to come up through with this card, because as I was telling you, that you are finally coming into a power of a magician who knows to use the Ace of Wands, who knows how to use the Ace of Pentacles, who knows how to use the Ace of Swords, who knows how to use the Ace of Cup. You are so aligned with the 5 elements that we are made of: water, fire, earth, air, and the sky. And as well as you know how to use these energies, the 4 energies that I told you, right? The cup, wand, swords, and pentacle, right? So you have understood so much, you have evolved, matured, grown so much that you are becoming a magician. All right, So that means when you go out to the world, you interact with people around you. If you have a community, you will have your own stand. People will see you dignified. People will see you powerful. People will see you as a magician. All right. There will be something in you, a different kind of spark altogether, like just like the snakes. Wherever you will stand, it will be like, the snakes are coming from every way. But the snakes are not a negative energy. All right, these are your own soul group of people who vibe with you, like kind of we say the like-minded people. You are going to have your own community of people. All right, your own soul tribe, your own soul group. Okay, those with whom you can be vulnerable, be transparent, be loyal, be open. All right, you can pour your heart out. She's just like flying in the sky, just surrendering herself to the universe, and this universe is right there, standing to guard her, to protect her, to be with her. So you are not alone, my dear beautiful Leos. Let me tell you, you are absolutely not alone. So let's see what our angel has to say. I'm just going by the downloads that I'm getting to just add up to this narration. You don't discount yourself, Leo. You are a one-man army, period. You are a one-man army. Okay. What is just coming as a blockage in your way is that the spirit is saying, let your past go. All right, let your past go. To come in this energy of yourself completely, harnessing this energy in yourself, and becoming that powerful co-creator, to bring that stability into this 3D world, you'll have to let your past go. If anything is holding you from the past, or hurting you, bringing any kind of doubts, illusions, confusions, complexities, in some way, shape or form, it's time to let your past go. And the card says the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Beautiful. So angels are validating at this point in time that whatever is holding you back for so long is your past, and it is time that now you let your past go, because a new beautiful horizon is awaiting you with this card. I mean, this card is speaking to me loud. Let me tell you, my friends, these cards are speaking to me really loud. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to add on to this reading. I feel like your heart chakra is opening, heart chakra is opening big time. You are expanding in some way, shape or form. I mean, this card is like kind of, looking at me, that it's like I am the universe. All right. The feeling of this is just like that. I am the universe, universe resides within me. I have this power. It just one bam, let this past go, whatever is stopping me, blocking me from reaching my abundance, that beautiful relationship, happy family, happy life, money, health, wealth, fame, name, whatever. I mean, you are just a step away from that. One fine day you just wake up and you just said goodbye to your past. I don't want to deal with this energy anymore, and it's gone. And just give some time to yourself that you are not thinking about this. Try to keep yourself engaged in certain other things that pleases you, that brings joy and happiness and peace within you. Do all these things so that you can shift your mind, right? You are not thinking about those things that is somewhere in your subconscious mind is haunting you. At the end of the day, no matter whatever you have done throughout the day, but at the end of the day, those thoughts somehow, some way, shape or form keep surfacing, right? Those are blockages. So you need to let go of that. Okay. And you see, we got magician twice. Okay. Then we have this devil energy, the 5 of wands, and the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. I see this straight away as a divine couple, all right, divine couple on a mission. These two person are so beautifully aligned at this point in time in their mental space and in their heart space, all right, very much aligned and trying to create something. This may be your energy, because we have divine masculine and feminine within us, or this is our energy that you are dealing with, all right. That means some way, shape or form, if this collective group of people you are dealing with, they are your soul brothers and sisters, soul family members, it's a soul group that you are meant to align at this point in time, because some kind of magical work is awaiting you. Trust me, Leos, what I feel is that going forward down the line, you are going to have your own community of people. You may attend some kind of, you may organize some kind of seminars or webinars like that, where you will be standing in front of the crowd and present your knowledge, your wisdom out to the universe, out to the people out there, okay, who are going to listen to you. And when you are going to take those roles, people will see you as such a balanced individual who is vibing in this energy of, people will talk like after, if you have observed this, let me put it this way. When you walk up to an auditorium, you see a show. When you come out of the show, if it has really touched you in some way, shape or form, you always talk about that, right? Oh, what a beautiful show it was. It was worth spending the money. And then on the other way, when if something did not really make you feel happy, or you did not like the show, then you come out and you say, oh, I wasted my money, I should not have come, right? But whatever time you have spent there, you already had something to learn from that particular show or movie or whatever, right? There was something always there for you available in the platter to learn something, from every little experience. Even if somebody is saying hello to you, you are understanding how this hello sounds to you. If the person is even telling this hello to you from a heart space, or it's just like a formality the person is doing, it's like small understanding of little details of the things that was going around you, okay, because the universe has a bigger plan for you. Once the past is gone, once this energy is completely in alignment within you, that's when you are going to beam out to the universe, to the people around you in a different way altogether, all right. And with these cards, these cards I completely feel is associated with this kind of energy, okay. This may be your current energy, where you are feeling like I am having conflicts, difference of opinion, feeling like kind of tug of war. Maybe this is a tug of war you are having within yourself, in your mental body and in your heart space, right? You are trying to make a decision between heart and it's like a decision over head over heart, or heart over head, right? Because there is some kind of an obsession, some kind of a negative some kind of toxicated energy is lingering on with you, all right, possibly because you are not letting go. That's the reason this card is speaking out to me. Let go of your past. It's time to guard, put down your guard. It's time to let go of any kind of toxicity, obsession, kind of grudges or hatred, bitterness that you are holding within, which is creating a lot of tug of war kind of a situation within you. You are feeling conflicted. You don't feel like to talk to people in a beautiful way, where, but God has a different plan altogether, where God is trying to make you a person where you can stand in front of the public and, share your knowledge out to them. But if you keep vibing in this kind of an energy, right, where where possibly you may be thinking that you know more than the others, right? That's a negative energy. God is maybe trying to shatter that within you, right? Demolish that within you, so that you can see how beautiful you are as a divine soul in this mission. And you can be humble also, you can be generous also, you can be more human, right? Seeing things from a more compassionate way, right? Giving out the chance to other people also to speak their heart out, right? Be there present as a magician for them, healing them, touching them. This can be an energy that is surrounded to you right at this point in time, because this is nudging you, expanding your horizon, expanding your growth. All right, because until and unless this negative energy is completely shaded out, all right, taken out from your soul space, mental space, body space, all right, until and unless you are completely healed and enlightened, you will not be able to come in this power of taking your own stand in the society, or if you don't have that courage or guts or understanding how to talk to 10 people at a time, or let's say how to present yourself out in a humble and calm and composed way. All right, if you have this tendency of having this arguments, fight and bickering, or like kind of tug of war kind of a situation, then divine interventions will happen. And when divine interventions happens, that's when it is like uprooted, right? So that divine is asking you to see what exactly you are made of and where I'm actually willing to take you. It's time that you know your power, that your power is the magician. Because you are a one-man army, you can rule a crowd like a leader, like a king, right? Like a king. And you absolutely have the divine feminine aligned within you. Your touch with the soul, the inner child within you, who knows how to be compassionate, how to be patient, how to be tolerant, how to be humble, how to be generous. You just know all this. And once you temper this energy will just go like this. All right, giving you entire power as a magician, so that you can stand tall. In the group of people. Be it in the group of family members, be it for yourself in front of your own people. All right, I'm not talking about you trying to head a crowd, or you trying to head a community. No, it's not like that. You have your own universe, your own world within you. If you know how to handle this body or this avatar of yours as a human being incarnated on this earth, that means you just know everything. All right, and everything will make sense to you, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my friends, that it's time that you let go of your past, let go of these energies, from your life, from your surroundings, and take a leap of faith, believing in your guts, believing in your intuition, believing in your power of what you are made of. All right, knowing that you have the divine feminine and masculine balance within you. And when you do that, take the power back, you stand so tall in front of people around you that people will be like, the moment they will see you, it's like, wow, what was that? Who is she or who is he? I mean, you don't have to do anything to draw anybody's attention, all right? Because you are a magician, okay? And know your power, Leo. It's not the time to really underestimate yourself, look down on yourself. Don't keep holding on to the past. And you see, knock, knock. This card just jumped out of the deck. Knock, and the doors of possibilities will open. There you are. You are stuck because of these energies, And the divine is asking you, it's knocking at your door. The opportunities, the possibilities, the infinite abundance are awaiting you, provided you are ready to let go of certain things from the past that does not serve you, like having arguments, having tug of war, having difference of opinion, having some kind of addictions, some habits that does not serve you, right? It's like knock, knock time. Knock time, so that you can change and try to be a better version of yourself, right? See who you are in your true authentic form, because divine has a big plan for you, where you are about to lead a mass, all right, in your true divine feminine and masculine quality, harnessing this energy of a magician, double magician. I mean, come on. If I see it from a relationship perspective, Leo, it is a divine counterpart. It's like the real stability, emotional stability person, and a real emotional stability, feminine, emotionally stable masculine. All right, who knows their power, what they have the power. They know that they're here on a mission. They know that they'll have to let go of all this difference of opinion or whatever this negative energies, the tug of war, the guarded energies, the toxicating energies. You need to let go of this so that you can align. Look at this just fell down, you see, this just fell down, my rose quartz. So it's a double affirmation, Leos, that this is your destiny. This is your destiny. And by saying so, what I mean to say is that you are here to lead a mass. Okay, you are here to lead a mass. All right, and I'm going to lead a mass, and I'm going to name the title of this, that you are really here to lead a mass. All right, in your true authentic self. Okay, you are not here to just do nothing and go. All right, you are here for a big cause, and this is absolutely, I feel like, kind of a very, very divine protection kind of a thing that is going on. The theme for you, whenever you see this reading, I feel like it's a divine protection kind of a knock thing going on in your life, so that you can let go and bring the new energy, let go of something that does not serve you, and then bring the new energy. It's like something, that kind of an energy that is going on in your life. So possibly you may be feeling at times very conflicting within you, feeling like I don't know, I'm not able to make any decision. You are having that tug of war. You feel like you are intoxicated, you are addicted, and you're guarding you are holding a guard up, right? So divine is trying to bring this enlightenment into your life to see who you truly are. All right, because you are here to lead a mass. All right, you are not here to sit in a corner of your house or do a 9-to-5 job. All right, and you are done. No. You are here to make money. You are here to make name and fame. You are here to touch lives of others. Okay, and know this, that you are a one-man army. All right, I will definitely put the title like this: you are a one-man army, and you are here to lead a mass. Okay, lead a mass. That's a beautiful energy. That's a beautiful energy. I'm feeling really positive. Really positive, even though these cards are draining my energy, but I'm still feeling positive. Something beautiful you can expect coming your way, possibly in a day or in a month. All right, and 17, if you are saying 17, that's a confirmation for you, or 171, that's a confirmation for you. Okay, or 117 or 711, that's a confirmation for you. If you are having hard time in communicating, do some exercises like our meditation, where you can activate your throat chakra and you can speak firmly. All right, because I feel, Leos, that you need to work on your dictions, your vocabulary, your voice. There has something to do, there is something big to do with your voice. That's what I feel for you. All right, I feel that your voice is going to bring a lot of name and fame, all right, towards you. I really don't know, I just felt that. All right, because I'm having a lot of this activation right when I was about to pull this card for you, and that's what I'm feeling, that you need to practice. Maybe you are into singing or something like that, or you may be you may turn out to be a preacher in the near future. All right, where you are talking about the universe, you're talking about the cosmos, the galaxy, the divine God, right? You have learned those scriptures, you have gone through the principles of life, the guidelines of living the life. You just have got the ultimate divine knowledge and wisdom, where universe is trying to prepare you to face a mass, face a group of people, face a community of your own group of people, because you are the light for them, you are the source of light for them, you are the source of knowledge and wisdom for them. It is just like that, the way I am doing my tarot card reading. Whoever has come into this tarot card reading today, if you are hearing me out, you are learning something, right? It's just that you are touching, I'm touching your life in some way, shape or form. So do you. You also go ahead, after you learn something from here, you go ahead and you touch somebody else, right? Maybe nobody told you before that your voice is good. Now you need to work on your voice so that you can communicate in a higher scale with bigger group of people, right? Because you did not know that this kind of a profession is awaiting you. All right, I feel that you will be earning money through spiritual practices or spiritual work. Okay, that's what I feel for you. But I strongly feel that you are going to stand for the humanity, all right, in big time. Successful career, and this card came out, you see. A happy working environment, pay rise and promotions. This is absolutely the right message at the right time to whatever I was saying, you see, to end this this narration of what exactly is coming your way. Is that successful career? This is the reason you have gone through the challenges, because divine was working on you to balance that divine masculine and feminine within you. Because when you become that and you have that enlightenment of who you are, and you align this divine masculine and feminine qualities within you, that's when this magician energies comes out, right? Comes out. It is just the time that it's divine is saying, knock knock, let go of these energies. Five of swords, five of wands, devil, seven of wands. Let go of your past and see your potential from a different perspective, because it's a successful career is awaiting you, where you will have a lot of name and fame, promotions, pay rise, growth in your personal relationship as well as professional relationship, as well as your life in general, in your own eyes, where you will feel content, harmonious, peaceful within you. Okay, so I hope it resonated with you, my dear beautiful Leos. Please take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest. And please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. All right, until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and blessings to you. Om Namah Shivaya.